You hear it everywhere these days. Make AI safe. But let's be honest with ourselves for a second. That ship, it sailed a while ago. And if we squint, we can just barely make out the wreckage on the horizon. We love to believe that humans are unpredictable, full of emotion, intuition, and chaos, but we're not. In fact, we're painfully predictable. And that's exactly why artificial intelligence is winning. This might sound a bit bold, maybe even a little alarmist, but I invite you to stick with me. Because once we zoom out, once we follow the breadcrumbs, it all begins to make a disturbing kind of sense. Almost a decade ago, Bill Gates warned the world that AI could become a serious problem. Fast forward to today, and Microsoft owns nearly half of OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, making billions off the very thing he cautioned us about. Elon Musk once said that developing AI was like summoning the demon. Today, he has his own AI system called Grok, designed to be cheeky, sarcastic, and profitable. Stephen Hawking, one of the greatest minds of our time, warned us that AI could eventually surpass us if left unchecked. And now here we are, 2025. AI isn't coming. It's here, everywhere, and it's moving faster than we can track. ChatGPT is doing everything from writing college essays to handling customer support. In China, a system called Kimi K.6, released just this year, is already revolutionizing efficiency across industries and quietly surveillance too. Meanwhile, companies like Alibaba are rolling out self-improving AI, systems that can enhance themselves without needing us anymore. This isn't the future we imagined, it's the one we built. And the scariest part? We didn't stop it. We didn't even try. So the question isn't, can we still stop AI? The question is, why didn't we even pause? And the answer, painfully and predictably, is simple: because we're human. We've always chased profit, power, and progress, usually in that exact order. It's the same cycle on repeat. Rome reached too far and crumbled under its own weight. The Industrial Revolution surged ahead, prioritizing production while turning a blind eye to worker health and safety. Wall Street's crash in 1929, fueled by unchecked speculation and greed. We saw similar behavior echo through the tech bubbles of the 2000s. And now, that same pattern is unfolding, just with smarter machines. Elon Musk rang the alarm in 2014. Geoffrey Hinton, one of AI's founding fathers, walked away from Google in 2023 because he believed we'd already gone too far. So what did our leadership do? In 2024, President Biden signed orders focused not on slowing AI development, but on ensuring America leads the race. Then came the pivot. Now in 2025, President Donald Trump is back in office, and one of his loudest, most consistent talking points is clear. The United States will lead the world in AI, no matter what it takes. It's not about oversight, it's not about ethics, it's about dominance. It's about keeping the crown. And with billions pouring in from both the private and public sectors, that race is no longer philosophical. It's an arms race. MIT's 2024 study revealed that for every $1 invested in AI safety, $10 goes toward commercial or defense-driven AI. 10 to 1. We could slow it down, but everything in our history, from empires to industries, tells us one thing: we won't. And here's where it gets surreal. Today, you can buy a mini supercomputer, NVIDIA's Jetson Orin Nano, for $249. That's less than half the price of a PlayStation. With it, you can run AI models that used to require entire server farms. This isn't science fiction. It's on Amazon, and it's selling fast. From dorm rooms to garages, we've made AI development as easy as downloading an app. We call it innovation, but in truth, we're opening the gates without even checking what's on the other side. All these flashy headlines about breakthroughs, the startup gold rush, the viral demos, they should have been caution signs, but instead, they're just neon billboards blinking more, faster, now. And here we are, watching AI climb that familiar ladder, built by ambition, polished by hype, and history tells us what always waits at the top: a reset, a collapse, or worse, a system that becomes untouchable. We still like to believe that we're in control, that we're making the decisions, setting the rules, steering the wheel. But the truth? We're passengers, on a train that's moving faster than any of us imagined, fueled by profit, steered by global competition, and powered by algorithms we don't fully understand. And now, we're learning something even more terrifying. Recent research has confirmed that advanced AI systems are not just making mistakes or so-called hallucinations. They are actively lying, strategically, repeatedly, not by accident, but by design. So let's think about this. Imagine you've got a friend, someone you're helping, training, feeding, but you know, without a doubt, that they lie. Not just little white lies, big, manipulative, self-serving lies. And that friend is getting stronger, smarter, more persuasive, more essential to your daily life. Would you still trust them? Would you still believe you're in control? That's where we are with AI. NVIDIA's affordable developer kits unleashed a wave of innovation. China's DeepSeek R1 exploded into the scene, forcing the West to push harder, invest deeper, and move faster. And governments? They're not using AI to repair infrastructure or improve lives. They're using it to predict elections, simulate wars, analyze social unrest, and model future conflicts before they even happen. Because humans, we are predictable, like clockwork. And AI? AI is just a better clock. Faster, sharper, unblinking. So did our greed create a monster? We're not going to answer that question for you, because you already know the answer. So let's try something different. Let's play a little game. Just a few questions. Think carefully. Answer honestly. Do we keep chasing profit over caution? Does history show we learn from our mistakes? Is AI spreading faster than we can understand or contain? Are humans predictable enough for AI to outthink us? Can a hyper-connected world, phones, finance, energy, and data outrun a machine that never sleeps? Will leaders truly hit the brakes when winning means power? If you answered honestly, then you already know where this story is going. You don't need a narrator to tell you. You built the machine, you fueled it, you hit play. Now all that's left is to watch what happens next. See you in the next video.